Hey everyone, it's me, Taylor, and today I'm doing a simple no-heat hair tutorial on how to do this French braid into just a ponytail. And, yeah, it's really easy. I think it's really good for school, when you're like running late in the morning and don't have time to do your hair, just anything like that. If you know how to French braid, you're going to have no problem with this. And if you don't, just look up things, and I also explained it a little bit in the video, but it's not the best explaining, sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let's get into it. So before we get started with this hairstyle, I'm going to show you all the things that you're going to need. So the first thing you're going to need is a hairbrush. Mine has like hair in it. And this is just a squishy one from Target, and it's like jelly, which I think is cool. So you're going to need a hairbrush. Next you're going to, I'm not going to say need, but it will help to have a comb. You could probably just do with one or the other, but I find that a comb definitely helps with the part line. I'm going to need some bobby pins. I need about 2 usually, but make sure to have some bobby pins nearby in case of any flyaways that you need to pin or anything. You're going to need some hair ties. If you have really thin hair, 1 will probably do, but if you have really thick hair, you might need up to 3. So just have some regular hair ties on hand, just like these kinds, the big, thick ones. And then you're going to need one of these small little elastics. So I'm starting off this hairstyle with straight hair. You probably could do it on curly or wavy hair, but I've never tried it like that. So if you have curly wavy hair, you try this hairstyle out, definitely let me know how it works. So I'm going to start off, I usually part my hair on the left, but for this hairstyle I like it on the right for some reason. So I'm going to start off by brushing all my hair back. And that failed, it's not really back. And I'm going to take my comb, I'm going to go right over here, making it pretty far over, right part. And I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to turn it like this. And I'm going to take a section right in front of my ear. And as you can tell, I have a pretty like straight line, which is what I wanted. And now I'm just going to take the rest of my hair. I know this is such an attractive look, guys. And I'm just going to clip it back for now. So I'm just tying it with a tie, but you could use anything really. Doesn't really matter. So now what we're going to do is with this section we are going to French braid it. I know that a lot of people have trouble French braiding on themselves. I honestly cannot Dutch braid for my life. You can either do a Dutch or a French braid. I'm going to do a French braid for this. So if you don't know how to do French braid, look up a tutorial on it. There are plenty, but I'm going to I guess I'll do a brief little how-to. So I'm starting off by with this section of hair taking a little tiny bit and dividing it into 3 sections, and I'm going to start in normal braid. So I'm just going to do it once. Now what I'm going to do is with this section that I'm about to braid over, I'm going to take a section of hair right here and add it into it and braid it in with it. And this makes a really cool look, and it makes you have a French braid. So you're just going to do this. It's very simple. And you're just going to French braid. I'm sorry if you can't see me. It's really hard. And I'm going to try and do it going backwards so that it won't get bumpy once you start to pull it back. And then once you've gone about, I go to about here, I'm just going to braid it the rest of the way. You can do a regular braid for this look, but I find that a French braid just looks a little more cool. I have a little bit of hair left over, but that's okay. And I'm going to braid this all the way down just because the front of my hair is shorter than the back. So just braid, braid, braid. And take your small little elastic and just tie this at the end. Now the hard part is done. Now what you have to do is I'm just going to take this out, and I'm going to brush my hair into a ponytail. Take my brush and just smooth out a nice ponytail. take one of my hair ties and tie it. You could do a high ponytail, low ponytail. I'm just doing one that's right in the middle of my head. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the braid. I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to join it in with the ponytail. Now I'm going to take my second hair tie and just tie that with it. And now there's a little elastic from where I braided it. So I'm just going to take that out and just let it in the ponytail. Now for the bobby pins. As you can see, I have a little bump right here from the braid. I'm just going to pin that down. I'm just going to pin the braid back just to make sure that it stays in place all day. I might need extra bobby pins this time, actually. So now you're just going to take the bobby pins and just pin it in place. You just fix any flyaways or anything. Now I'm going to go get some more bobby pins and I'll be right back. So now I'm back with more bobby pins. I think this is really cute how they came with this little plastic thing. I'm just going to pin any flyaways or any yucky looking hairs that I think need to be fixed. Kind of looks like I'm going bald right there. But yeah, so just fix it. You could take a little hairspray and spray it a little bit if you don't like the flyaways. Just kind of tweak it now that it's in the ponytail. So that is how you do this really easy hairstyle. It's just a French braid into a ponytail. I think it's really good for school, sports, anything like that. I think it's girly and it only takes about 5 minutes in the morning without, you know, all this talking in the middle of it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.